Hello everybody, welcome back to the Yotso Tech Tracks YouTube channel. I wanted to take an opportunity again to give you guys an update on this truck. Today's topic is going to be about the fuel economy, the real world fuel economy about this truck. Once again, if you guys may or may not know, this is a 2016 Ram 1500 truck. It's got the 5.7 liter Hemi, 65 RFE automatic transmission, that's a 6-speed auto, part-time 4-wheel drive. It has 355 axle ratios, and it has 285/70 17-inch Goodyear Wrangler Duratrac tires. Those are 33-inch in diameter equivalent, and I have measured this with the GPS. The speedometer, odometer is spot on, so it is a really good indication of the fuel economy this truck is getting, calculated by the pump and also by the vehicle dash in display that's showing real-time fuel economy. This vehicle is a crew cab model with the big doors. It has the 5.5 foot bed. I believe it's around 57 inches long measured, and around 140 inches wheelbase, and it is already lifted a little bit with a leveling kit. It has the Bilstein 5100 front shock absorbers. Those are basically replacement shock absorbers that give a different ride height that's adjustable. It has 5 different settings for the height from the stock, and 0.7 inch increments going higher. So it's got stock plus 0.7 inches, 1.4 inches, plus 2.1 inches, and plus 2.8 inches, which I actually have on the highest settings. However, it did not give me a proper 2.8 inches ride height increase, because I do have an aftermarket front Westin. It's called I believe it's a Sport winch mount and grill guard combo. It's a very heavy unit, heavy duty, so it's going to weigh the front end down, of course. So roughly I have between 2 and 2.5 inches of ride height increase. This will of course affect the aerodynamics of the truck, as well as I have an aftermarket ladder carrier and a couple of accessories on the roof, and basically my frontal area is increased from stock, so it should get worse fuel economy than what the factory states. I drive this vehicle mostly in the city. The speed limits are 50, 60 kilometers per hour. I'm not heavy on the throttle, so roughly in the winter time I get roughly 18.2 liters per 100 kilometers. Right now is on my display. Now this is a real world calculation based on everything, including the warm-up time, idle time. This truck does idle quite a lot in cold weather, just to keep myself warm. But driving, for example, right now I'm going, let's say, about 60 kilometers per hour. The display is indicating roughly 10 liters per 100 kilometers. So for what it is, this truck is really decent on fuel. It is actually better than my previous vehicle, which was a 2011 Jeep Wrangler JK that had the 3.8 liter V6 4-speed automatic transmission, part-time 4-wheel drive. It did have oversized tires and an aftermarket roof rack. So once again, just like this vehicle, the frontal area is increased, bigger rolling resistance from larger tires, the roof rack with the light bar on the roof, so I was pushing more air than from the factory. However, this truck with the V8 engine, it is a heavier vehicle. It has a larger displacement, higher output engine. It still has better fuel economy than that, and that is mainly due to the big torque of this V8 and the gearing. This truck really gets up into higher gear quickly, and most of the time driving down the road from city speed limits, it revs up very well under 2000 RPM. I've managed to drive it on level roads, and it is always in 4th or 5th gear, which is 1-to-1 or a slight overdrive, and the engine RPM is roughly around 1000 RPM to 1500 RPM, thereabouts. So it does go into cylinder deactivation quite a lot. I am monitoring that through my display. So when that comes in under low load conditions, this engine does kick into 4-cylinder mode, which actually does help fuel economy apparently quite a lot. Again, this vehicle is a full-size pickup truck. It's 4-wheel drive. It is already slightly lifted with oversized tires and larger frontal area, so aerodynamics aren't that great on it. However, getting fuel economy of roughly 10 liters driving sensibly is really good in my opinion. One of the reasons I've gone with this V8, because it's a torquey engine and it is a very simple design. It is not direct injected, so it is very simple to diagnose any problems that do come up, and repairing it should be a very inexpensive procedure. It doesn't have direct injection, it doesn't have turbo charger. So fuel economy is a good thing, and in the near future, if I do have problems, it is one of those things that's very easy to fix. I don't have to get into high-tech components. I don't have to spend a lot of money on repairs. It is just a very straightforward, old-school design, and fuel economy reflects that, and I'm very happy with this truck. And hopefully this gives some information to you guys if you're interested in this kind of stuff. Once again, full-size pickup trucks nowadays, they can get very, very good fuel economy for what they are. And I recommend it to anybody who needs one vehicle for pretty much doing daily driver duties, weekend adventures, pulling trailers. In my opinion, this Ram is one of the best things you can buy for the money. So thank you for listening, thank you for watching. This has been just a quick update for whoever is interested in this kind of stuff. And let me know if you guys want any content. I'll be happy to post videos regarding my knowledge and real world experiences. So thank you for listening, thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up as always. Share this video if you like. Thank you again, and take care. See you next time. Goodbye.